Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. I'm Natalie, and whether you are new or returning, welcome back. It's such a pleasure to have you here. I am an intuitive manifestation coach and a neurotransformation therapy master practitioner. And my channel, as the pennies drop, is here to guide you through releasing limiting beliefs, past experiences, and the deep subconscious frequencies that pull you from the love, the abundance, the success, the support, the kindness, the life that your heart truly desires. I'm also the creator of Be Love and my new course, The Healed Heart Blueprint, along with the Collective Unlimited. And you can find out all about my transformational healing programs, courses, and masterclasses in the link below or in my bio. And I do also have a badass manifestors community, a members only channel on YouTube. Again, links below or in my bio for all of that unseen content that's available for you. So today I want to talk to you about something that might be a little triggering to some of you, but will also resonate to a lot of you too. What if? What if they are the one, but not in the way that you think? Let me explain. What if they are the one who came into your life to wake you up? What if they came not to stay forever, but to trigger the very wounds buried deep inside of you? The ones still blocking you from receiving the aligned, healthy, whole love that you deserve? What if they are the one who appeared to show you what you're still holding on to? So you can finally receive the kind of love that exceeds your wildest dreams. What if they came to break the cycle, to help you to release the energetic patterns passed down from childhood, those patterns that keep you stuck in chaos, in chasing, in inconsistencies, so you can fall not just in love with somebody else, but deeply and finally in love with yourself? What if their only role was to help you reclaim your light, to shake you, to wake you, so you could finally rise into the version of you that is actually unshakable, unshrinkable, authentic, magnetic, radiant? That is love. What if they came to return your power, to help you feel at home in your own body, to feel safe in your breath, and to allow peace and consistency to become your normal, your new normal, to remind you that you are always, always meant to create a life on your terms, quietly confident in your own skin, leading with your heart and attracting what was already yours to begin with. You see, so often we meet someone and feel an instant connection. We think, this is it. This is it. They're the one. But when you're still holding on to a low frequency of beliefs about yourself, especially ones that you may not even be consciously aware of, that connection can quickly become a mirror of your unhealed wounds. And at first, it feels like magic. It feels magical, but then it doesn't. You feel triggered. You're not being prioritized. There's inconsistencies. They say one thing and do another. Their actions don't match their words. They promised the world and they didn't deliver. But you're left feeling like you're the crazy one. Maybe they even begin to tear you down. But you stay because you remember how they were in the beginning. You're trying to get that version of them back. But that version only existed in the fantasy that you created, not in reality. They were never meant to stay, you see. They were meant to reflect back your deepest wounds so you could finally wake up and become the powerful, radiant, worthy beyond belief version of you that was always there beneath the hurt. But you hold on, not just to them, but to a childhood wound, a belief that you have to prove your worth, earn your worth, that you must have done something wrong. That if you just love harder, try harder, that then they'll come back to the way that they used to be. But that's not love. That is trauma replaying itself. And it's exhausting, exhausting. But maybe it's all you know. That love means having to work hard for it to stay, or to blame yourself that it is not working. So you keep going, trying, overgiving, and even being so grateful that they haven't left you yet. Or maybe they have, and that is what has drawn you to this video. And you're like completely perplexed at what you should do, what your next move should be to get them back. So just take a deep breath, because I would like you to know, and I want you to think about someone you admire, someone who is radiant and confident and who values themselves. Think about that person that you know. Would they tolerate the things that you're tolerating? They wouldn't. And they're likely in the kind of relationship that you dream of, loving and kind and committed and safe, where they are seen, chosen, prioritized, loved and adored and respected and supported. And why? Because one day they woke up and they decided to choose themselves. They chose themselves over anyone or anything. They chose their worth, love for themselves and value. You see, when you can understand that everyone is energy, and like a magnet, you attract energies to you based on your energy. So like attracts like. You are a match energetically. You bring in energetically to what you are attracting based on this, your blueprint, your inner script, that inner dialogue, those subconscious beliefs, what you think, feel, and dominantly believe to be true for you. And if you are attracting people who are emotionally unavailable, inconsistent, or unkind, it's not your fault. So please don't blame yourself, but use it as your opportunity to look within. People can only respond to the energy that you're holding, the beliefs, the dominant patterns, as I said, the emotional frequency that you are currently living in. So if you don't like the script that life is playing out, it's time to change it, to go inward, to release within what no longer belongs to you, to heal that energy of proving, chasing, waiting, settling, having to earn, and to compassionately rise into the energy of receiving, just being, and deserving. You deserve love that doesn't trigger survival mode. You deserve love that feels safe and steady and deeply nourishing. You deserve love that meets you at your healed heart. Yes, it's hard to walk away. I get it. I've been there, especially from someone you've poured time, hope, or even years of manifestation into. But sometimes you have to whisper to your heart, there must be something better. And the heart whispers back, there is, beautiful one, there is. Because there is. But first, you must become the version of you that can receive that. And so when you focus on healing, on being the love that you seek, you become magnetic to a soulmate connection that reflects back everything that you've become. So if others can walk away from painful relationships and then attract beautiful aligned partnerships, then so can you. And so if this landed for you, and if you are somebody that is ready to understand and to shift your frequency, those beliefs that are holding you prisoner right now from what you truly deserve, and to attract a love and a life that walks beside you, then I invite you into the Healed Heart Blueprint, where you gain awareness of these subconscious patterns through audio activations, of meditations, of deep rooted inner child work. And you are given the necessary prompts to release and to rewire them. So you can gently and then compassionately release what is no longer serving you, to then align with the version of you who no longer settles. Imagine. Chaos, confusion, triggering inconsistencies do not belong in this new timeline. You literally step in to this new timeline when you align to love. Or you can dive into the reprogramming experience of be love for uprooting your most dominant hidden negative beliefs at the. See, both courses are transformational when you apply the work and are diligent with the work, and they are waiting for you when you are ready. So you will find all about the details of the Healed Heart Blueprint and the Be Love program and all of my coaching solutions in the link below this video or in my bio. So when you become the frequency of love, of peace and consistency, that's what life mirrors back to you. Love becomes not just inevitable, but consistent now. You shift from what you thought was safe to what is truly safe for you to experience in love and in all areas of your life. And that's when you'll truly understand what it means to receive love without fear, without having to prove yourself, and without pain. So let me wrap this video up here by saying this. What if they were the one to bring you back, to open you up to the person you always deserved to be? That was just hiding behind a walled program to keep you in a cycle of destruction. You see, it doesn't have to be this way. This wall, these beliefs, this subconscious hidden wall can come down when you are ready to pour into the work with an open heart, knowing that you deserve to experience the best in all areas of life. So if this resonated, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you guys, I'm sending you so much love from Ibiza. It's super early this morning and I'm about to go for a run to collect my car, but I just thought I just didn't want to miss sending this video out to you all. So yeah, all the details about all my coaching solutions are in the link below this video in my bio. And I just wanted to say here as well, I know that feeling. And if you know my story, you know that I know that feeling. But when we uncover these roots of the inner child or the deepest, most darkest, most negative belief that we're holding on to, so whether it's frequency or the belief, when we get to that and you free yourself from it, you finally show up in that new frequency within to attract what it is that you want. And yes, I know it's painful walking away from somebody that you've dedicated years to, and I've had to do that. And yes, it's painful walking away from somebody that you felt a real deep connection with. And yes, I've had to do that too in so many areas of my life, not just romantic, you know. But at the end of the day, when you do, and you keep moving forward, using these other people in your life as kind of a goal. It's like, right, well, if they can do it, I can do it. If they can have that, I can have that. If they can turn their life around, so can I. And you keep moving forwards, your life will transform. Okay, so yeah, here we go. My beautiful views for this morning. Sending you so much love. And as always, guys, I will be back very, very soon.